In 1851, archaeologists made a discovery that changed everything forever. 50,000 clay tablets, hidden beneath a city that shouldn't exist. This is Nippur. And this is what they actually found. In 1851, a team of archaeologists made a discovery so large that it took them 40 years to catalog it. 50,000 clay tablets, hidden beneath a city that shouldn't have existed. Most were translated. A few were locked away in university vaults. What they describe is shocking. What they describe doesn't match anything we were taught about early human civilization. This is Nippur, and this is what they found. Long before Rome, long before Greece, long before Egypt built its first pyramid, there was Nippur, founded 5,000 years before Christ. Located in modern Iraq, it wasn't a military capital or a trading post. It was a city whose sole purpose was knowledge. For over 3,000 years, every major empire, Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians, left Nippur untouched, because they didn't dare to conquer it. Nippur was sacred ground, the home of Enlil, the god who held the tablets of destiny, the entity who controlled the fate of all. In 1851, American archaeologist John Henry Haynes began excavating. What his team found over 4 decades was staggering. 50,000 tablets. Many tablets went to Philadelphia, some went to Istanbul, and a select number quietly disappeared into restricted academic archives. It gets strange. The tablets of Nippur don't read like mythology. They read like technical documentation. Take the mathematical system. The Sumerians used base 60. There are 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, 360 degrees in a circle. The Sumerian framework is embedded everywhere. It's in every clock, every compass, every GPS system on the planet. Where did they learn it? The tablets say it was given. Then there's the astronomical data. Nippur tablets contain star charts of extraordinary precision. Calculations for movements that match modern measurements. Ancient civilizations, without telescopes, without computers, had no business knowing these lunar cycles accurate to fractions. It's impossible. One tablet at the British Museum describes the trajectory of an object passing through our solar system with notations scholars spent decades decoding. But the most disturbing discovery wasn't the mathematics, it was the king list. It records the rulers of ancient Sumer. It starts normally. Then it goes backwards in time, and the reigns get longer and longer. One king, Enmenlu-Ana, ruled for 43,200 years. Another ruled for 28,800 years. Mainstream archaeology calls this mythology. But these numbers aren't random, they're mathematically precise. They correspond to astronomical cycles, specifically to the precession of the equinoxes. A 26,000-year cycle requiring advanced knowledge. Someone knew. The question is, who taught them? Let's be clear about what mainstream science says. Dr. Thorkild Jacobson argued. He argued that the king list is a political document designed to legitimize rulers by connecting them to divine ancestry. The long reigns are symbolic, but it doesn't explain why Sumerian medical tablets found at Nippur describe surgical procedures and infection prevention. Methods that wouldn't be rediscovered in Western medicine until the 19th century. It doesn't explain the geometrically precise Nippur city map. Dating to 1500 BC, it's so precise that modern surveyors have used it to locate actual archaeological sites today. Dr. Samuel Noah Kramer wrote in 1956, "The Sumerians were far ahead of their time in ways we cannot yet account for." That sentence, written by a leading expert, has never been adequately answered. Some researchers have proposed a different framework. Not gods, not aliens, but a predecessor civilization, one that was wiped out and passed its knowledge forward through survivors. They founded Nippur as a repository. a hard drive for human knowledge. Is there evidence for this? Not conclusive evidence. But the tablets are evidence of knowledge that appeared fully formed, with no clear developmental history leading up to it. Here's what we know for certain. Nippur existed for over 3,000 years as the intellectual center of the ancient world. Every empire respected it. Every ruler sent offerings to it. The tablets found there contain knowledge that should not have existed. And somewhere in restricted archives of Pennsylvania and Istanbul, there are tablets from Nippur that have never been translated, never been published, never been shown to the public. The official reason? Lack of funding. Lack of academic resources, maybe. Or maybe some questions are more comfortable left unanswered. The tablets of destiny were said to grant power over reality. We found 50,000 tablets in Nippur. We still don't know what all of them say. We are just scratching the surface. What do you think is written on the ones we haven't read yet? Tell us in the comments. Your theories are welcome. If this made you question what you know about ancient history, subscribe to Beyond Explained. New mysteries every week. We are only beginning to decode the message. The signal from Nippur is still active, waiting for the right frequency. Someone is watching. The knowledge was never meant to be fully ours. It was a loan, and the interest is due soon. The countdown is silent, but it has started. Nippur was the first hard drive, and the audit of its data is ongoing. We still don't know what all of them say. What do you think is written on the ones we haven't read yet? Tell us in the comments. If this made you question what you know about ancient history, subscribe to Beyond Explained. The tablets of destiny are still out there, waiting. New mysteries every week. Stay curious. See you in the next one.